Hey everybody, Johan Magnusson here, Big Swede Barbecue, and today we're making an amazing bison roast with potatoes and a port wine sauce on the Memphis Wood Fired Grill. So I got a beautiful bison round here, and as you can see, the meat is very lean, but it has a beautiful shape. So the first thing that we want to do is we want to start seasoning it, and we're going to use our Badass Texas Boost. We're going to start by seasoning all the sides with the Badass Texas Boost, and then we're going to let the roast sit for about 45 minutes to really allow the rub to infuse with the meat. It's been about 45 minutes now, and the bison roast is sweating, which is a good sign that the rub really is infusing with the beef. So it's now time to give it a good sear. So this is what we're going to do. Start by melting a couple of tablespoons of butter in a pan over medium to high heat. Then you want to brown all the sides of the steak. When the roast been brown all over, we want to season it again, this time with a little bit of dry thyme and rosemary. When you're done, you want to place it on a roasting pan and fill up the pan with some water. Then it's time to set the grill to 350 degrees, and then we're going to start roasting the bison. So the bison roast has now been in the smoker for about 45 minutes, so it's time to start preparing the potatoes. And this is what we're going to do. I halved a couple of pounds of creamer potatoes, and I want to start by tossing these with some olive oil. Then we want to season these with our Big Swede Barbecue Badass Veggie Boost and some rosemary leaves, thyme leaves, and parsley flakes. Then toss this around and add to a cast iron pan. Then we're going to add a couple of tablespoons of pork lard because we can. And then we're going to place the potatoes in the grill as well. Every 10 minutes or so, you want to stir the potatoes. While we're waiting for the roast and potatoes, we can now start working on the port sauce. Start by melting a couple of tablespoons of butter over medium-high heat. Then you want to saute 2 large finely chopped shallots. When the shallots are lightly brown, you want to add 2/3 of a cup of concentrated beef stock, and then you want to add 1 cup of good port wine. Next, you want to let this reduce till about half, and then it's time to season with salt and pepper. You can also add a little bit of red currant jelly for some sweetness. Then you want to stir this and set aside. The roast now have an inner temperature of 135 degrees, so it's time to remove it from the grill and let it rest for about 10 to 15 minutes while we're finishing off the potatoes. So it's been about 10-15 minutes, the potatoes are ready and the roast is rested. So it's now time to unwrap it, slice into it, and see what it looks like. That is perfect. And that is how you make a bison roast with potatoes and port sauce on the Memphis Wood Fired Grill. Now, I think the only thing left is to try this and see what it tastes like, so here we go. Bison roast cooked to perfection. The potatoes are almost melting in your mouth. And then you have that amazing port sauce. This is really good. I hope you try it at home. Happy grilling.